I want to talk to you about my O.b.e. experience, out-of-body experience. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of like it seems more like a supernatural thing, but then again it seems more like a spiritual thing. Then it seems like an energy thing. It all depends. Then it seems like it could be a mental thing too. But anyways, the out-of-body experience I had was when I was about 18 or 19. As a matter of fact, I was 19 years old. Yep, 19 years old. I was in my room. I was asleep. It was extremely quiet in the house. I was at mom's crib. Real quiet. You can hear a sound. And I got real deep into a sleep. To the point where my body was so relaxed, so unanimously relaxed. Every muscle in my body was just not tense at all. You ever feel so relaxed you feel like you're sinking in the bed? I feel like I was sinking in the bed. I was just, I could fall through. It was just so relaxed. And I was real comfortable. I thought I was asleep. As a matter of fact, I was asleep, but it felt like I wasn't asleep, but I was asleep. And I felt an extremely strong force just pulling me. Like, it wasn't me physically, it was more like inside of me, like something pulling my spirit out of my body, like my soul out of my body, pulling me. And I'm like, what the, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the? I was like, man, that was the most scariest experience I've ever had in my entire life. I felt like I was dying. I'm like, am I dying? I felt like I was dying. I was so scared. The room seemed like it expanded. But like the room was just going further and further apart. Like I was just in an enormous amount of space. Like the room was huge. My room was very small, but it seemed huge. It seemed like I was at a ballpark or auditorium, or like it just felt just huge, like a huge room. Like it was just getting bigger and bigger. And I was in it by myself, and it was extremely dark, and just felt this force just pulling me. And I just tried my best and my hardest to not let it pull me. And I was just like resisting, just holding back, like no. I didn't let it go. I tried my best to hold it. I tried everything in my power to hold it because I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. I thought if I let it go, there would be no more of me. I thought I was going to die. So I had to hold it as much as I can. And I couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't say nothing. Couldn't talk. I tried to whisper, I tried to talk. No voice at all. My body couldn't move at all. The only thing I could move was my eyes. I was extremely scared. I was like, man, what do I do? So after that, the second experience I had was when I was with my ex-girlfriend. I was laying in the bed with her, and she fell asleep first, and I fell asleep second. I was holding her, and I was so deep into a sleep, and then I thought I woke up, but I wasn't woke. I was asleep because I felt myself rise, and as I was rising, I turned over, and I looked at myself and her. I said, how am I looking at myself and her? I'm looking at her and me. I'm looking at me holding her. I said, how am I holding her if I'm up? That's when I realized someone right. I said, are you serious? I'm just like floating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, this is kind of crazy. And I got scared. And I guess I went back in real slow. And then I woke up and I was holding her. And then I looked at her, I'm like, Whoa. Whoa. It's my out-of-body experience.